we're here today to find out exactly, or if anybody knows what it is that's being sprayed on them out of these airplanes. Let's talk to some people and see what they think about it. I find it interesting that the people out here that are more healthy-minded people that want to get out and do something in the open, here they're susceptible to these chemical sprays coming from the planes a lot more than the people that are just sitting inside. So let's ask them, and let's see if anybody here knows what it is that's being sprayed on them. Hey, how you doing? I was wondering, can I ask you guys just a couple questions on camera? Would that be all right? I can tell you what it's about, and then you can. I mean, basically, I was going to ask you, do you know what it is that they're spraying on us by chance, or do you have any idea why they're doing this?
Who's spraying?
I don't know, actually, but that's what we're going out and asking people today, because they've been doing this so heavily in Tucson, and there's all kinds of speculation about it, and I thought I'd go out and do a news report on it. See if anybody has an idea what this might be.
I have no idea.
Okay, no idea. All right, well, thank you guys. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Hey, do you have any idea what it is that they're spraying on us with these planes? What this stuff is in the sky? It's really gotten drastic. They're just doing it daily, and we're just concerned with what it is. Do you have any idea?
No, I haven't seen any planes though.
Yeah, well, see all this stuff in the sky here? Planes have been just spraying this stuff out, and then it stays in the air for hours and hours, and it ends up looking like clouds. See that one? We were just filming this one just 5 minutes ago being sprayed by a plane.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And people are talking about it, but yet it's like it's not even there. It's the elephant in the room. For Real News Tucson. We're an internet news station. Well, no, Real News won't talk about it.
Right.
So we need the Real News to cover it. I don't know what's going on.
Like they're seeding or something.
Yeah, I believe something to that effect, but I don't believe I gave any permission for them to seed over my head. You know.
Yeah, so. I agree with you there. I have no clue, partner.
Yeah, well, keep an eye on it and talk about it, because it's.
What kind of planes are there? Yeah, I mean,
none in particular. They seem to be white jets, and they're not commercial because I can sit and watch it. Yeah, jets. Oh, absolutely. And you can watch them.
Not military.
I've been watching with not military, because I have a friend on the base, and he says he's got A-10s coming in and out of there. That is it.
No, C-130s wouldn't.
These are something more like white industrial jets. I've seen things on the internet about it, about chemtrails.
How long has that been happening?
This has actually been happening since about 1993.
No, I mean as far as recently.
Recently, they've been month after month, year after year, and a lot of people are concerned that this is what's causing tons of health problems. I have emphysema. I started on this quest because I have emphysema and I don't smoke.
Right. I
40 years old.
I'm a real bad asthma. And
really?
I moved
See, and my girlfriend has asthma, and you know what's going on is a lot of people believe it's this. Right. This is what's going on. And it's right in front of our face. People seem to look at me and go, "Yo, what do you mean you're crazy? They're not spraying you." So,
that's damn sure awful misty looking.
You'll see the planes, and they just.
What direction they come in? They come in from
pretty much. I don't know. They seem to do it all. You know what's really eerie is they start by putting an X. And I was watching this on the internet, and I'm like, "Well, that's crazy." No. Yeah. And what was it this morning? We're getting ready to go film. I'm like, "Oh, there's the X." They start with it as a positioning point of some type.
Okay.
So anyway. All right, well, thank you very much.
Now you'll have me staring at the sky.
Well, you know, and it's
okay. Yeah, I got my kids here at the park. I'd like to know what's in the air.
People say I'm crazy, but yeah, exactly. This is why I'm doing this here, because you would wouldn't you expect it if this were happening, like if it were something that were harmful to you, wouldn't you be being told about this? Wouldn't you just have confidence that your news station should be telling you, so you shouldn't have to be the one out figuring this out, right?
You guys as independents shouldn't be out here trying to figure it out. There should be someone for the common good.
Well, you know what? They have a standardized answer when you call the news. A standardized answer they're reading out of a book about this stuff. And I said, what? You know, no. These are ice crystals. Don't worry, they're ice crystals.
Yeah, ice crystals over Tucson. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Take care.
All right, hey, thanks, man. Do you have any idea what it is that they're spraying on us here? Have you seen what I'm talking about, this stuff up in the sky?
I don't know.
Any idea? Have you ever because people are talking about it, and it's crazy. They're spraying these things out of planes. These are not clouds.
I don't know, man.
Have you heard anything about chemtrails or anything like that?
No, I'm just here to watch my kids and let them have a good time. That's
Exactly, exactly. And you would certainly expect someone to have notified you if it was unsafe to be out here with your kids, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, like because what's happening is apparently our government's doing this as like a government experiment to modify the weather. And I don't believe they checked with you on that, did they?
No, probably not, man.
Yeah. How you doing? Hey, you mind if I ask you a couple questions?
No, man, I'm not really interested, man.
Okay, cool. Have a good day, man. Hey, we're asking people if they knew or had any idea what it was that's being sprayed on us here. Because see this stuff here? We've been filming this morning, and this happens basically every day. But first these planes come by, and they dump it out of their back of their planes, and then that stuff spreads out, and it stays here for hours. And it's a lot of people believe this is government weather modification. And I was just asking the people if they had heard anything, or if they have any, because it's crazy, because here it's happening right in front of our eyes. It would scare me to think that those are not clouds, you know. I mean, you would expect someone to tell you, right, if they were dumping stuff on top of your head.
I have no idea.
So you haven't heard anything about chemtrails or any of that? Huh. Shit's a
You've been doing it all
pouring.
day?
Pardon me?
You've been doing this all day?
We've been out for a little while, yeah, asking people. We went to a couple different parks, and this is part of a documentary film that's being shot by Alex Jones about chemtrails and chemtrails. How you doing? Hey, can I ask you a couple questions, then?
For what?
Well, basically, we're just asking people if they know what it is this stuff that is being sprayed on us. What is this stuff that's coming out of the backs of planes? Do you have any idea?
I don't.
Okay.
No, thank you.
All right, thank you. We're asking some of the people around here if they had any idea what it was that they're spraying on us here. You see these planes over here? They come, no, I'm being totally serious, yeah. See, they go back and forth, literally, turn around, and spray, and then what it comes out to be is all this stuff you're seeing in front of us. Those are not actually clouds. We watched them just an hour ago get dropped by a plane. Do you have any idea what that is? You see the one streaking across right there? He's leaving one of these trails, and what happens is if you see it right there, all this stuff comes falling out of it. Like it's got something in it, a chemical spray. A lot of people believe this is from the government. But I'm just asking if anybody here knows, or if anybody knows what this is. Because it's happening to us every day in Tucson. And it's kind of crazy.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
Looks more like a contrail to me.
A contrail, okay. And a contrail is ice crystals.
Well, it's just, yeah.
Yeah.
It's condensation coming from the heat of the engine mixing with
correct.
the
And that's what we've seen for years, is what I've heard. But they're supposed to dissipate moments after they get left, unless they're really extreme conditions.
Well, no, where we're from, a contrail could stay all day long, and it will just continue.
So ice crystals will just stay.
Yeah.
Okay. Really? Because I just had heard the contrary, that because you can see whatever it is just falling out. Anyway. Yeah. It's supposedly, I mean, as much as I've studied, contrails can last up to 3 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. But these actually last for hours and hours and hours. So.
Yeah, a contrail will.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
okay.
I used to fly in a 7.2, and we'd be following planes all over the place, and contrails will last for hours.
Really?
They'll just continue to dissipate and grow and
get large like that.
Yeah.
Huh? Just ice crystals.
I can't imagine a contrail turning into a cloud like that.
Yeah.
These,
that would probably
these
be
sweepy ones right here. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, that
the
is
wispy
part
ones.
of it.
I can see that.
Do you see that one over there, though?
Yeah.
That long trail. It's actually growing larger and larger. Here, I'll show the camera here. That trail right there, yeah. And that one will end up getting to be quite large, kind of like these. Well, great. Well, anyway, thank you guys very much, and enjoy your barbecue.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
He's my friend.
Look at that. Plenty of chemtrails, like I said, in the sky, but just we got to have the planes right over, so these sheeple don't seem to want to believe that it's happening. So we're going to keep looking. We're going to go to a different park and see if they spray us. Tucson, Arizona. The chemtrail searchers. That's right. Have fun, Les.
Lots of fun.